Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams, settled at just over 5,000 feet, and we have a game that will live up to the altitude. The Judicial's about to kick it away and get this season started. On the move from inside his 5. Nice, just enough space across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So the Colorado State Rams offense comes onto the field first today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, Dave?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really...
Oh, he's got some space. Spins away. They finally get to him a long way there to pick up the first down. The Rams come to the line in the hurry-up.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground. He
unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Colorado State. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games, with still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Judicial's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. First play of the drive, read option right. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Give to the running back. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12. And now on second down for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's O'Neal. He's going to lose a yard on that. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Quarterback on the keeper. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. And the Judicials will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Keep going.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. This defense giving up ground. He's finally knocked down at the 26. Offense set on first down. From the gun. Give on the inside. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Rams have pushed it inside the 20. Rides the back on the option to give. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to throw, it's Carney. Using the 15. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll dial up the line on first and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? It's complete to the left. And that one did not work. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. And the heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line.
And the offense, man, he couldn't find anybody open. Like, somebody's got to create some separation, or what do I do? How about I throw a jump ball to one of my big receivers out wide that can go up and dunk on somebody's head and catch the football? Maybe find my big playmakers and try to force them the ball down here in the red zone.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Duke is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Daniel Jones, this offense is not guaranteed to just keep scoring points today. They're up by 7 over the Cougars. They'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll ride his man on the option. Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here, trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in, the defense locked and loaded, understand what they're trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of the game.
Got it behind the line. It's O'Neal. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They'll send the back in motion. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Judicials come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the mark. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. And the Judicials send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
He's in open space downfield. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Carney. He lost one down the sideline.
I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner will be knocked down. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. On the option. Quick toss. Finds his way ahead for 6 and a little breathing room to the 17. The Judicials can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Give to the big fullback. Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Judicials will send out the punt unit. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Reading the option, it's Carney. Can't get him to the ground. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And I tell you what, it's hard to be a quarterback in an option offense when you got so many things you have to be accountable for, and then you got to take care of the football, right? When you do make the decision to run, right or wrong, it's your decision. Now you got to wrap that thing up. You can't fumble the football there.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Look out, he's got room. Short gain on the play before he slides. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. That's it, fly. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Now on the option. Now the pitch. At the 40, there he goes. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. They'll go to the fullback. Fighting off the defender. Just had a solid pickup on 1st. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. On the ground, it's O'Neal. Running to Green. Got enough for the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Judicials kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. On the option. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Sends it back in motion. They'll try the outside to the left. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll go to the air. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. It's good. Now close the gap to 14.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Motion from the wide receiver. Jet sweep to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass, it's Carney. He finds a soft spot in the middle. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. New set of downs after the completion. They'll run it from the gun. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Rams in a good spot here with second and short. Fires to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. Finds some fresh air. There he goes. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Out of the backfield, he's open. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And the Rams come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Hard running there. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Now setting up shop in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got his man quickly. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking to throw, it's Carney. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. Splits the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on when you know you're putting three on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take an E and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to our team at sunny Lubick Field.
The Rams will burn away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Motion from the back. He'll start this third quarter with a run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. On the run, it's O'Neal. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, giving 1. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Judicials will call on their punt team.
To kick it away.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And the Rams with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, the running back has it. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown flag. And the stopping has commenced.
What a difference a change of scenery makes, right? I mean, they went into a hostile environment. They lost their first game, but they've rebounded beautifully. And I think coming back, playing in front of their home crowd really has impacted this game, and it's gotten them back to 500.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Duke is darn near putting up video game numbers offensively, and the result is a comfortable lead for the Blue Devils on the scoreboard. They're up by 18 over the Groupers. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On the option. They stripped it out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
As a defender, love the big hits. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Running the read option left to start the drive. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Rams with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback making adjustments. Big fullback's got it. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quick handoff. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Rams are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. Tough, hard-nosed running. He picks up 3, but stopped just short. It'll be 4th and 1. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead's extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Judicials can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Crosses the 40. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play. And the Judicials, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Power football with the run. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe a few more chain links to move the sticks. Surging forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get on.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Goes to the option. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. The Judicials are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll send the back in motion. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pressure coming. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. When you've seen his athleticism, his speed, and his bend, and his flexibility, he now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. We've reached the break. Colorado State is on top, and they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. This defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Still from the pocket, fires over the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The give out of the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Carney. Makes the catch. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. Running into the open space. Turning it on. Touchdown, Colorado State. And they add 6 more at the board with that trip to the house.
And this offense looking more and more like themselves. This is what we're accustomed to seeing. Last week, more of a blip, right? 0-1 to start the season. Had some... bad mojo, bounce right back, putting up a ton of points, and this one is all but over. 1-1 is here for this team.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. plays this offense has ready. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. At the 35, he's open. Oh, he found a space on the right. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. And the Judicials come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. He's going to take off. And he's wrestled to the ground. It'll be 3rd and long. They want to throw it. Here comes the heat. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be 4th down. The Judicials line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They'll give it to the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air, it's Flood. And makes a catch. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Rams really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll use the jet sweep to try to convert here. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They kick it away on 4th down. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Now this offense is back on the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Caught over the middle, it's Matthews. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to run it.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And the Judicials come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Sweet cut there. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
1st down for the offense.
They'll run the option. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. The pitch. Oh, he's got some space. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races.